You ever feel like you get a little bit stuck at impact and aren't able to fully extend that arm through? Well, I'm here with Jake, a teaching professional here at the Eastern Golf Club, and we're going to go through and talk about some of the possible fixes and some drills.
Absolutely, let's get into it.
So what are some of the common mistakes and common scenes that we see in amateur golfers in the release?
Yeah, a big influence is definitely your grip. So how we actually release the club dictates on how we're gripping it.
Okay, do you want to just jump in?
Yeah, if you have a weak grip where thumbs are down the center of the shaft, I see a lot of amateurs open the face halfway back and they'll leave it open on the way through as well, which causes that nasty push cutty shot. Okay. Now, if you have a strong grip, so if your grip with your thumb around there and back here, your face is most likely going to be closed and closed again, okay, which causes those left shots. All right, so I'll definitely make sure your grip is correct first, and then all the swing is what we do from this position through to here. So really what the swing is from hip through to your hip.
So that's the only most important part of your swing.
If you can get that right, you're going to be the best ball striker I've ever seen.
Okay.
So I'd like to see half swings where the face is slightly up and to the left.
Yep.
And on the way through, again, slightly up and to the left. All right. So I'd be curious to see where your face is, whether it's too closed or too open, which then will dictate where the ball goes.
Right, okay.
All
right.
So be really curious and just see, does it start out right? Does it start left? Does it have a slight draw? Does it have a slight fade?
Okay.
I'd like to see that.
Yep.
So just swing through to back to your hip.
So here.
Good. So you want to see this club head up and to the left, or you actually see it match your spine angle when you record.
Right,
yourself.
okay.
Now, we want to be the same on the way through. So that up and to the left position.
Right, okay.
Now you want to finish nice and tall and fully extended.
Yep.
All right. Let's hit a few shots like that.
So there.
Yes?
And fully extend.
Absolutely. Perfect shot, mate.
That was pretty straight, wasn't it?
Yeah. See how it just started on the right side and it just folded to the left?
It's like almost like a natural draw.
I feel like that's your natural shape too.
Okay.
That nice little draw shot, it's a really powerful ball flight.
Yeah, okay, I'll just hit one more.
Yeah, be curious. Let's have a go with one where the face is like super shut on the way back and on the way through.
So that would be when the club is like almost pointing towards the ground.
Absolutely, the grooves are on the ground.
Still extending through and then maybe closing it.
That's
there?
right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Be curious and see what that does. See how it pulled left?
Yeah.
And it went left. Your path and face were both going left. Okay, so that was like a pull hook if that was a full shot.
Right, okay. And then now the other one, the most common one.
The most common one.
Open club face and then delivering it very open and then keeping it open. Right? Okay. So this is going to, would you say this will like kind of like, it'll be like an open high cut shot?
Yeah, that typical push fade.
Okay, all right, so very open.
Yes.
And then open.
The grooves pointing up, that's right.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow.
That push fade.
All right, I'm gonna try and do the normal one where you've just discussed. So keeping it, matching the spine angle there.
Yes.
And then extending through and...
Yeah, and just slightly up and to the left.
Okay.
All right, like on a 45-degree angle.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a great way to warm up because it not only finds your strike, but it's finding a little bit of direction as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. So great strike, and I love that little fold to the left. Wow. That looks really good. Now you can build up your full swing just from these shots.
So how would you implement this and into your full swing?
So,
because you obviously like turn a bit more.
Yeah, a good one I like to see. So just before you start to hit a shot, you might just waggle the club back.
Yep.
Check that position, and come back. Okay, and then hit your shot.
Wow, pures, man. Just one more, please, Jake. I just
Absolutely.
want to.
All right, so again, I might just have a slight waggle where I check that position, come back, then pull the trigger.
Wow.
And you can even come back to that position and just check where you're at.
So you don't even really need to complete your complete your finish, do you?
Yeah, we see Tommy Fleetwood. What does he do?
He's always holding it.
He always holds that finish to there. Wow. And if you look at Tommy's swing, you might actually see that face up and to the left.
Okay.
Because he normally hits draws.
Yeah.
So you'll see a lot of the face up this way rather than open.
Right, okay.
Have a go with that. So slight waggle before you take it away.
So
Good.
there,
And check that position. Good.
and then just a slight turn to the top and then down.
And then that up and to the left
Okay.
position.
Yep.
Shot, mate.
Wow.
Just has that.
I mean, I didn't hit that well, but it still went very
The direction
straight.
was
Yeah.
fantastic. Awesome. And hold it there. Just check your face.
Oh, sorry.
all right.
Got too excited.
Check that face. Up and to the left. Good.
That's perfect.
Another thing you can do as well, you can try this with one hand. So
Okay.
with your dominant hand, which is for a right golfer, most likely going to be your right hand, just get into those same positions. So halfway back is up and to the left, and on the way through, your arms extended. All right, that also helps our release when we extend our arms and our face is up and to the left.
And how would one might not achieve that? Like, what would be an issue for them to not achieve that?
I see this look all the time where they try and scoop the ball up, okay,
Yeah.
and then the face is left open.
Okay.
So that's a really weak strike and most likely goes right. All right, so you lose distance and you lose a nice ball flight too.
Okay.
Okay, so look, I'd be trying to get into this position where I'm nice and tall, my arms are extended, and that face is up and to the left.
Okay.
Okay, now you can do it with the one hand as well, where you get into that position where your arms extended.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hit a shot well if I try and scoop under it that way.
Yeah.
All right, I see
Okay.
that all the time.
Yeah.
Good. Just
Yeah,
I
the
just saw
hustle.
that face. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think the technique is there.
Yeah.
Obviously, hitting it with one hand is a little bit harder. Do I need to turn it a bit more?
A little bit more.
A little bit
Yeah,
more?
for
Okay.
sure.
All right.
Shot.
Oh, that
That's
was
the
pure.
one. That's your best one.
Okay, that's pure. All right, I'm going to try and implement all of that and try and do a full swing. Do a little wiggle,
Yep.
get into that position where it matches my spine angle.
Correct.
And then there.
That's right. Pure chain.
That went dead straight.
Good ball strike.
I'm going to
Nice.
start playing like that now.
Yeah. Why not?
Thank you, Jake.
No worries.
Thank you.